Hey y'all. I hope everyone's having a good day so far, having a good week and soaking up the rest of the sun for those who are in North America anyways. So yeah, obviously it's been a little quiet on here lately. Like I said in my last video, I really struggle to keep consistent with these kind of things. Technology is not my forte. It is a work in progress. I am a work in progress. Um, yeah, since my follow up with my family doctor last week, hearing that I've been experiencing vertigo and whatnot, on top of a couple other things, it kind of just got me stuck in my head, analyzing and whatnot. And yeah, it kind of like led me to realize that I have a tendency to withdraw at these times, um, and kind of allow myself to fall into some not healthy-ish habits. Nothing like super crazy, but just like not sticking to home care and not doing self-care and working on all those things that are actually really important in those times. Um, yeah, I guess like a friend kind of called it self sabotage one day, and it's kind of a strong word, I think, but in a sense, I don't disagree. It's something that I'm coming to learn through all the shadow work and whatnot. And it's always been a weak spot of mine, self care, self love, even. Maybe it's from being accused of being selfish in the past while doing self love acts. I mean, I'm sure everyone's been misinterpreted for what they call self love and self care. And we all have our own perceptions of what those are. And that's what makes the world go around and whatnot. I gotta stop saying whatnot so much, hey? It's like my thing, that and anyways. Anyways. um, yeah. So just to kind of circle back in there, I'm kind of been doing some shadow work into more shadow work into why I don't allow myself self care, or the things that I know will give me little things of happiness in those moments. I tend to be very hard on myself, and I have a tendency to fall off of like self care, home care, self love, whatever you want to call it, bandwagon when I don't know how to handle how I'm feeling. And maybe it's because I don't feel like or maybe I feel like I'm not worthy of happiness or the little joy that little things do bring me. So I avoid it to like subconsciously hurt myself or something. Like maybe like award myself not healthy things instead of healthy things as a way. I don't know. Still working on that part there, but learning is fun. Um, but it kind of led me to this term, which is why I called this video Panxious. I kind of came up with this term not even all that long ago. Um, and it's kind of like a combination of panic and anxious, where, feeling like every problem has to be solved right now, right this millisecond, like now kind of thing. And you just get so involved and evolved and trying to do it in that moment that like time slips away, and you just get like stuck in the hole. I think some might call that panic attacks, maybe. But I like Panxious. It kind of like sticks out nice in my head, and it kind of, I don't know, I like words. Words are fun. But yeah, it's kind of like this overwhelming urgency to just resolve everything. And what I tend to do is I pour myself into a distraction. What's a good example? Well, I've been job hunting lately. Well, for like the last 10 months, really. Especially, having had my class graduate from massage therapy program about a month ago now. It's been a lot for my pride to handle, looking at other jobs, knowing that, oh, if I hadn't been in this accident, I'd be a massage therapist right now, and I'd be practicing and, helping people that are in my situation. The irony, right? Come on, universe. But yeah, so I threw myself into this job hunting, and like when I say throw myself, like it verges on OCD, I think. Like it's just like, especially it's been even more frustrating, like extremely frustrating lately. And I mean, it's frustrating for everyone and anyone, don't get me wrong, but the challenges I now have on top of like that, oh my God, I need money yesterday kind of feelings. Well, there, okay, here we go. Vulnerable, vulnerable, vulnerable. Um, like I'm in pain 24/7, like I've expressed. And I mean, I'm on painkillers, so it's not as bad as what it was, but it's still there. And, long-term pain and chronic pain, your brain kind of just gets used to it after a while. So then it's like, are you in pain? Are you just used to the pain? Is it numb? I don't know. I didn't finish school. I don't know that far. But, anything I do that's outside of a snail-like pace, the snail-like pace that I can move at, the smallest amount of action outside of that little box that's comfortable, there's just shooting pain. It's ridiculous. It's like, oh my God, I haven't felt this in ages, and fuck, it's so bad. Like up the hip, back, up the side, my leg. Anyways, I'm trying not to make this a sob story, or pity party as my mom calls it. But yeah, it's very, very frustrating. So to be job hunting and being like, yeah, I could lift 50 pounds and then be out of commission for about a week. Like it's hard to say how I am day to day, and it's hard to say, like, my endurance definitely isn't what it used to be. Like I tuck her out really fast, and she's 2:30 now. Yeah, given a couple hours, and still have another muscle relaxant and antidepressants to take later. And yeah, anyways, tangenting into that, that's my second point. While I'm job hunting, I'm thinking of this and I'm like, okay, so I'm looped up on painkillers and antidepressants, and they say don't handle heavy machinery or perform tasks that require you to be alert. They may cause drowsiness, blurred vision, dizziness. Use caution when going from standing to sitting. Those are all included on the prescription labels. And now I get this vertigo feeling. Doesn't help that I move around like this all the time. But now I get these vertigo sensations. And so it's the whole world goes all topsy-turvy, and then you get nauseous, and then you're just like, please go away. And oh my God, I should stop making that face. That was horrible. Yeah, really selling myself so far, hey? Anyone want to hire me? Um, but yeah, the other thing is like kind of like what I mentioned earlier. I have no fucking clue how I'm going to be day to day. I don't know how I'm going to wake up. I don't know how heavy the medications are. Like one of them got increased recently, so I'm a little like extra drowsy lately. And I mean, like, I still wake up thinking that I'm under the vehicle that hit me, pleading my left hip and calf to stop shaking, because, like, I'll do stairs or I'll walk down the street, and then I can just feel, like, my whole thigh down to my calf, they're all just vibrating. Like, they just vibrate. I think the neurologist called that dystonia. I'm pretty sure. I think that might be while I'm on one of the medications. It's frustrating. But yeah, it's a lot of different concerns while doing this. Like, okay, I can't just walk around holding my pubic bone while I'm at work, even though it's like excruciating pain because I stood up too fast or something. And I'm trying not to complain. Sorry. But these are just the extra battles that I feel like I face daily. And this was supposed to be like a little diary. So y'all, thanks for listening if you've made it this far. Okay, I will end that rant there though. But yeah, so basically, like, as I'm going through this agonizing process of trying to beg someone to pay me so that I can afford life and, actually like contribute to my household in a better way other than hobbling around and trying to clean things. And like, I cleaned the bathtub yesterday. That's an accomplishment. I haven't really been able to do that in months. So that was cool, and soaked in the bath last night, which was really nice. I fell asleep in there, actually. It's not the safest thing, but it was nice and warm and cozy, so that was cool. But yeah, as I go through this process, I just get so fucking down on myself. Like, to top off the already embarrassing and ass-kissing things that we have to do to get a job these days. Like, I also have to rediscover the things that I'm not able to do anymore. It fucking sucks, guys. Like, it really sucks. And for those of you who've reached out and do feel things like this as well, and being trapped in your own body, it fucking sucks, man. Like, I'm with you guys 112%. Like, holy shit, I gotta save that extra percent for healing, so sorry. But yeah, so it's brought on an even deeper depression and anxiety lately, which of course I mask with the smile that my parents paid a lot of money for. Had braces as a kid. And it's brought on some of the worst panxiousness that I've ever felt. Yes, panxiousness. Like, hours, they slip away as I'm desperately like looking at job boards and reading things and trying to make myself look like I'm not as disabled as I am to get these jobs. And like, it's very frustrating, especially like I was in school for a year, so there's quite a huge gap on my resume now. And yeah, like, I'm It's been challenging, very challenging. So that's another reason why I haven't been on here. I've been just forcing myself to try and get a job so that I can, like, be a decent human and do those kind of things and whatnot. And yeah, it's really hard to stay focused on the present this time around, and I find myself denying the simple pleasures that do make me happy. Like, I don't even know. I don't even remember anymore. Like, I don't feel like my emotions are my own these days. They're a lot of medications and shit. I'm really fidgety, hey? Maybe it's all the coffee I drank, counteracting the drowsiness from all the drugs I'm on. Um, yeah, but I've been glued to these job board sites and revamping my resume, my cover letter, all that kind of stuff. And yeah, money's tight for me, so it's been challenging. So hey, if y'all need sweaters and stuff, go to my website and buy some clothing. Tell me you can customize stuff yourself. I'll customize it for you. I'm kind of creative, I guess. um, but like, I work a day a week at a chiropractor, and I mean, he's way too good to this needy employee. Yeah. All right. Anyways, I just wanted to kind of come on. I see it's 11-minute video already, but anyways, thanks if y'all listened. Thanks for your never-ending support. And I'm gonna go allow myself a hot shower now, and my eyes twitching. That means vertigo's about to kick in. Woo! Hopefully I'll come out of the shower a little more positive, and fingers crossed someone will offer to put up with my hobbled ass soon. Okay, later.